everybody. So I'm gonna be making dinner. If you haven't seen the hubby's video yet, he just made an upside down pineapple cake type thing. It was like 4 ingredients, but it was still an upside down pineapple cake. Came out awesome. Go check that video out. Anyways,
on TheModernNative.
Yeah, that's the Modern Native channel. I am going to be making some fried chicken, some sort of homemade stuffing, and I'm going to be making some homemade gravy with cream of chicken soup. And obviously, if you know anything about my channel, my son's going to be in it no matter what. The other one's in the garden, all sprawled out like he's a girl and airing out his bits. That one's just going to be there watching. This one, on the other hand, has to have me constantly throwing a stick. Don't even have to look away. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my oil in my pan and I put my pan on the fire because I don't want it to pop me when I go to do it. So at the time that I'm going to put the chicken in, I'm going to be pulling the pan off and then putting it back on to keep the heat. This was partially filled. We have a big jug that we buy at the beginning of every month, and I just filled it up. Filled up the little bottle. It's super convenient, easy, just works out great. Pretty much the amount I'm going to be using. I actually might need a little bit more.
Remember, the pan's on the tilt. So
Yeah, the pan's on the tilt right now, so. You can pick that up and show them if you want. You don't really have to show them. I just need you to put it in the fire again. So I love his hot hands. That means I don't have to physically put anything in the fire if I choose not to. Which I'll still do it, you know, obviously. I'm independent, I'll do it, I don't care. But if he's here and I can ask him to do it and I don't have to, I'm gonna jump on that. I'm gonna just jump right on there.
They had water in the bottom of it, so it's gonna pop.
I tried to get it out as much as I could, but so we're gonna be doing Italian style breadcrumbs, onion powder. I'm going a little easy on the seasonings this time. And this is a garlic and pepper seasoning, but it has salt, it has a ton of other stuff in it. And it's from our amazing and awesome friend, Susan Big. She's awesome. She's on YouTube as well. She's all over my YouTube. She's all over the hubby's YouTube. You guys could just go check her out. Bring it to Dad. I have to tell him to bring the stick to Dad because he doesn't leave me alone. I don't know what it is, but he is obsessed with Mom, and Mom pretty much alone. Except for when Dad leaves. When Dad leaves, it's like World War III, and the world is ending, and he's sort of adorable, but more of a pain in the ass about it. This isn't for you. This isn't for you. Then you got nosy pants right here, thinking everything I take out is just for him. This isn't for you, Patty. I know you eat enough because I feed you.
I mean, is there 6? We could always give them one each.
Yep, 6.
That would leave us 3 if you wanted, mixed with the stuffing and everything. Would that be enough? Or no?
Not really sure. So because it is raw chicken, I'm gonna wash it off real quick with my hands. Because I want the seasoning and the Italian breading to stick.
We don't have running water down here yet.
Not yet.
Maybe by next spring.
But we have our solar shower, so if I wanted to, I could just use it. But I don't really care enough to do all that. I'm literally just gonna do it right here on the table. And I just dumped it all over my towel. That sure as shit just did happen. You might have to pull that out now.
It needs to burn off the water.
What I've already. And yes, we are outside. I'm not going to use gloves. I'm not going to be a pansy about it. I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be me, and I'm going to cook the way I want to cook. I don't care. Not a care in the world. Usually, I would do like a oil and flour and egg. I would go full out for fried chicken. But I'm really just kind of being lazy about this mix, so we're just going to be lazy about it.
I mean, the cake was lazy. For the record, that's the cake. Did we get a mouthful, Tina?
Always.
Oh.
Anything that involves food is a monster approval. And yes, I sure as shit am making a freaking mess on everything. Do I care? Hell no. Am I gonna? Probably not. It's one of those, I'm doing it easy tonight and I do not care. Not a care in the world. I'm going a little over the top with the breading on these ones because they have this off kind of taste. So I'm doing a little bit extra. Alright, so chicken piece number 1 is ready to go in. Hey, babes. Do you think it's safe to put it in now? You're gonna wanna probably toss in and be careful about it. Alright, so numero uno is already in. Which by the time the first one comes in, or goes in, I have enough mix inside this container right here. And I'm just gonna baste it on at this point. A little bit of extra here and there. Also because I want it to be covered. I want it to have good taste. I want it to taste really good. For anybody who knows me, I'm a cook. I love to cook, but I want it to be tasteful. And yes, I'm making a huge mess of myself. Like, huge. Second one? How many do you think I could fit in there?
3.
Okay. Kind of was thinking so just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to cook them a different way this time because I want to mix them in with the stuffing, so I want to crisp them out, and then we're going to have a really nice meal. And we were given these bags of stuffing. We were given the cream of chicken
And the chicken.
We were
And the
literally
breading. We were given
everything. Except this. This and the onion seasoning we bought. This we were given by the same person who gave us the chicken. And the same person who gave us the cream of chicken gave us the stuffing.
We survive primarily on donations and the goodwill of others. If you're interested in supporting the channel, you can always check out the description on how you can donate directly. You still have my quick thing saved, right?
I'm pretty sure. It'll be in my saved thing, so
yeah.
You'll have to do it when you do it, so. Pretty much how I feel about it, the way I don't get annoyed with doing the videos is I don't do most of the uploading or the editing or really anything like that. I let him do all that because he does it with his YouTube already, and I love the way he does it. He has a talent for it, so I'd rather him do it and it come out really nice than me do it and it come out, oh yeah, it might come out nice-ish, but then it may come out crappy. Who knows?
I worked at KFC for a while, so this ain't shit to me.
And I love it. Comes in handy. Sure does. I do need something to wipe my hands off just a little bit when I start drying my hands.
I need to wipe out the bowl so I can give you something to put the chicken into.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to need something to put them into as well.
That's what I just said.
I know.
You were like 90% ready. Prepared.
I was for the most part prepared.
I think this first one is done.
Oh yeah, probably. It's been in there for a bit.
Well,
Sniffing and licking my desk, please.
you can generally tell by the squishiness if chicken is done.
Especially if you're frying it like the way we are right now.
So it's one of those I want to give it just an extra minute until it's like this side of being burnt.
Which I'm totally okay with that because I'd rather the crispiness than anything. And I'm going to end up deboning them anyway.
Oh, better let me use the skin.
Well, yeah, you can have the skin. You know I don't care about that. But I'm going to be mixing it into the stuffing. That's how I'm making the
Don't
stuffing.
mix the skin.
No, the skin is yours. I'm crisping up the skin for you.
You.
I want the meat.
Mama know that daddy's a fat kid.
I was gonna say, Mama knows her daddy is a fat kid and loves daddy being her fat kid.
Whenever my mom would make chicken stew or chicken dumplings, she would boil the skin on chicken and then debone it and then take the skin out, and then she'd fry the skin or let me fry it in a frying pan, and I would eat skin chips.
Hey, they're super high in fiber, they're super high in protein, they're good for you. They may not say that they're good for you because they're high in cholesterol, but if you're having a diet like ours, they're huge, huge protein. I'm telling you, you take a couple of fat fried chips hiking with you, and you need like 2 or 3 to sustain yourself. You really don't need much. It's like turkey. Works
Honestly,
great.
if they made chicken skin jerky, I'd be all over that shit.
Well, technically, it's like the pork rinds kind of thing.
Well, yeah, but why don't they have chicken rinds? Or that one TV show, I think it was Family Guy, that did the Skinny's restaurant, and it was just skin, crispy skin.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's a hummingbird.
Where at?
It's over there by your boat.
Is he still there?
It was sitting on the side by your boat for a second. I'm not sure if he's still there. I can't see him. Yeah, he came up to the water, go up to the shower, and then Buddy. Stop that. I don't want to hear that sound. I'm getting nervous. Sometimes Monster makes this sound, and it makes me so nervous because of how old he is.
Sounds like he's choking.
Yes,
Hacking.
yes, but he's really not. He's just doing one of his things.
Clearing his throat mainly.
That's pretty much it. My dogs are strange. They're not like other dogs. They're really not.
I know, everybody says that. These guys are fucking weird.
Yeah, they don't act like normal dogs. They don't behave or listen like a dog should. No, most of the time you have to talk to them like a person.
Yeah, full sentences get a better reaction than a command.
Yeah. It's absolutely atrocious. And annoying as hell. I love my kids. I do. They are my four-legged babies. They will always be my children.
But they definitely act like children.
You're not getting this. No. No, to you too. You big whiny butt.
I was gonna say, swap with me. Give me something.
Try to mush them around in the breading and stuff. Everything's in there. They're all good to go. They just throw them around and try to mush whatever you can into the mix. I made a mess.
You should have taken the thing out the bottom of this.
I thought it would be fine. I washed it out. I washed the whole pack thing out, so I thought it'd be fine. And this is why I do stuff outside. Obviously, we're already outside, so this is why I also do it more outside. Because I'm prone to make messes. He's prone for making messes. It's just better to do it out where we don't have to, like, clean it, technically. Because technically I have Hoover vacs, and if there's any kind of food anywhere, they're gonna clean it. It doesn't matter where it's at. Which is what they're waiting for right now. Because they saw me dumping a whole bunch of food and stuff. Oh, I had to stand up for a minute.
Well, they're also hoping you're going to walk away from that bowl of chicken.
Yeah, it's not happening. That's right. It's delicious. So, do we have a separate, like, old pot or something that we could throw that oil into to keep it away from them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm recording you.
So we're checking. I'm doing it from the bottom because the top is still pretty, but this looks well and tasty.
Looks nice and cooked.
Check the fatty spot right here for you. Yeah, it looks good for you.
No, you're good. You don't need to check the rest. That was the lightest one.
Yeah.
Bam.
Looking good.
Always make sure that you double check your chicken because you don't want to be eating into it and then get towards the bone and you got raw pieces and you just ate an entire chicken that was technically not cooked all the way.
Yeah, we have been there before.
Well, we were there with a turkey too.
We
like
were there
that
with
was
a
even
turkey,
worse.
Yes. So this is gonna be a share piece.
Oh. Ooh, Chris.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Mm.
Like potato chips. Yumma.
All right, everybody. So, till next time, get out there, be a native,
Go beast.